In this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize the Ollama platform and interact with large language models such as Meta's Llama 3.1, Llama 2 by Google, Mistral, and all sorts of other open source large language models, all locally through our machine. And we're going to connect this to n8n using the self-hosted AI starter kit on GitHub. Again, if you're not familiar with all of these things, don't worry. I'm going to walk you through step by step and explain everything in detail. So even if you're a beginner and you have no background in coding, everything will make sense. And at the end, we'll also create a simple AI agent using the Ollama Chat Model to be able to run everything and interact with the large language model that we'll be downloading using the Ollama platform, all locally through our machine. This is going to be a really good tutorial, so make sure you stay till the end because this will give you a good idea of how to run everything locally so that we have full control over your data. And if you have any privacy concerns, this is the best way to run n8n and large language model. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is head over to ollama.com because we need to download the Ollama app. Once you head over there, you're going to click on download and we're going to click on whatever machine you're using. So I'm using Mac, so I'm just going to click on download for Mac. So once you download, go ahead and double click on that zip file that got downloaded, and then you're going to double click on the Ollama application and move it to applications if you're using Mac, of course. So once you do that, one thing to keep in mind, the application is going to look with this image. Obviously, it's going to have the logo of Ollama. All you have to do is just double click that and it's going to open up. It's not going to have any kind of a desktop user interface app. It's going to show up, the little logo is going to show up on the top of your main screen, and that just means that it's running. And if you click on the image, it will say quit Ollama. So that means that your Ollama is running now. And the way to check this is actually you can go ahead and check on localhost 114.34. Yeah, 114.34. This is the main port that Ollama is going to be running. And if you see right now, it says Ollama is running. So that's how you can check to make sure that you have run Ollama in your computer. All right, so now let's go ahead and actually download a large language model. But before we do this, let me quickly explain what Ollama is, so that way if you're a beginner and you have no background and understand what large language models are, this will be a good overview. So simply put, Ollama is a platform that's designed to simplify the deployment, management, and customization by fine-tuning of all the open source large language models that are available on your local machine. So that's kind of the simplest way to explain what Ollama is. It really allows you to run large language models on your local machine. So if you're concerned about privacy or data, then this is the perfect way to interact with these large language models. There's a lot of advantages to Ollama. First being that it's a local deployment, which means that it allows you to run all these AI models directly on your local machine, which gives you a lot of control and a lot of privacy. It's very easy to use, and it simplifies the process of installing and managing all these large language models. You don't have to worry about any kind of third-party apps. It makes everything extremely simple, so that way you can interact with the large language model using your local machine. It is very optimized for performance, meaning that it's very efficient when it comes to utilizing the interaction with these large language models from your local machine. It also allows you to be able to fine-tune large language models. So if you have any kind of specific use cases, you don't need to have any technical advanced skills to be able to fine tune the large language model. I mean, we don't have to worry about that now. We're not going to do that in this video, but just this gives you the ability to fine tune a large language model for any kind of specific use. As far as the cost, it really eliminates any expense when it comes to any kind of cloud infrastructure. It really reduces the overall operational cost because you're running everything to your local machine and it utilizes your own CPU to run all these operations. So that's kind of the overview of what Ollama is and why it's such a powerful tool to be able to interact with large language models that you can utilize on your local machine. All right, so now that we understood that, let's get back to our Ollama and download the models that we need. So you can go ahead and click on models. So this is going to open up all of the models that you have access to. Obviously, the most popular being Meta AI's Llama 3.1. So if you click on this, you'll be able to see all of the different models that are available for you. So if you click on right now, it says 8B. So the latest, it is the 8B model, but they have the 70 billion parameters and also the 405 billion parameter, which is the largest open source large language model. Now, one thing to keep in mind, be very, very careful. I would not suggest downloading the 405 billion parameter model because it's going to take up 229 gigabytes of your local computer. Again, you do not want to do that unless you have a really powerful computer. Then go ahead and do that. But for most people, the 8 billion parameter is going to be good enough because that's only going to take 4.7 gigabytes of your memory. Okay, so how you download this is on the right hand side. As you can see, it says Ollama Run Llama 3.1. So that's the code that you need to run from your terminal, but that's about it. All you have to do is just copy this and paste it on your terminal. And if you want to run, for example, the 70 billion parameters, if you just click on this, so now you have to run Ollama Run Llama 3.1:70b. So this is going to download the 70 billion parameter model. But I'm going to go ahead and do this one. So you can either click on you can either run this or you can just run the latest and it's going to do the same thing. So let's go ahead and copy this. I'm going to go to my terminal here. All right. So now, oops. All right, there you go. So let's go ahead and paste this 8B and you're just going to enter. Okay, so as you can see right now, it's running on my terminal. I can actually directly interact with it from my terminal. So for example, I can say, hello, tell me a short joke about the world. Just quickly, let's see what it says. Okay, so I said, tell me a short joke about the world. It says, here's a quick one. Why did Earth go to therapy? Because it was feeling a little unstable and wanted to work with its core issues. All right, that's good. So that, again, shows you how you can interact with it locally. So I'm going to press Control D if you're on your Mac, and that's going to stop the model. All right, so now let's go ahead and actually download another model. I'm going to download something that is a little smaller. So let me go ahead back to models. You can do, oops, it's the wrong one. Let's click on Llama 2. Llama 2 is by Google. So you can actually, there you go, you can download a 2 billion parameter by Llama because that's a pretty popular one. Or Mistral is also another really popular large language model as well, but this is a pretty big one with the parameter. Yeah, let's just go ahead and download Llama 2. And at the bottom, again, you can see all of the details. Google's Llama 2 model is available in 3 sizes, 2 billion, 9 billion, and 27 billion parameters. So you can see all the details of what this particular large language model does. So I'm going to go ahead and select the 2 billion. So let's go ahead and copy this. We're going to go back to our terminal. Let me clear this and I'm going to paste, run. So now it's going to pull the Llama 2 as well. And it's only 1.6 gigabytes, so I should be fine. Okay, perfect. So that's good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of this. All right, so now we have downloaded 2 models. Okay, so now that we're done with our Ollama, and I'm going to come back to this in a little bit and explain. Let's go ahead and actually utilize n8n's self-hosted AI starter kit. So you can actually head over to n8n's n8n.io's GitHub page and go ahead and scroll down in the bottom and you'll be able to grab the self-hosted, click on self-hosted AI starter kit. So n8n has done a really good job of simplifying this entire process. So we're going to be utilizing our Docker to be able to download all of these instances and run them all together through our local machine. If you're not familiar with Docker, please go ahead and watch my previous video because I explain everything in detail of what Docker is and why it's such a powerful tool to be able to utilize and run all these different applications simultaneously on our local machine through the Docker Compose. Okay, so we're going to scroll down here. We only need literally 3 lines of code on our terminal to be able to get up and running with this AI starter kit. So just quickly, this AI starter kit will include the self-hosted n8n. So if you have already installed n8n, don't worry about it. Go ahead and remove that because we're going to be utilizing this GitHub because we're going to clone it to be able to utilize Ollama and n8n. Don't worry about the quadrant and PostgreSQL here because we'll come back. I'll do another video on how to run all of this together on a third-party cloud service on another video. But for now, we're just going to focus on n8n and Ollama. So all you have to do is come down, scroll down. So this is going to be for NVIDIA GPU users. So if you have NVIDIA GPU, go ahead and follow that instruction. But I'm going to follow this one that says for Mac, Apple Silicon users. So if you have a Mac with an M1 or newer processor, you're going to use the following instructions. So here's one thing to consider. Because we already installed Ollama in our computer using the Ollama app, we don't have to do this section. But if you haven't done that, and if you want to utilize your CPU, then go ahead and run these 3 commands. But what we need to do is we're going to focus on this, because again, we already installed Ollama through the manual process of heading over to their website and downloading it on our local machine. So here's what we need to do. We're going to go back to our terminal. So let's go back to our terminal. Let me clear this. Okay. So we need to copy this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and paste. Actually, before I do that, let me quickly open up my finders. So this is my home directory on my Mac. As you can see, there's not much there. Actually, let's go ahead and delete this because we're gonna reinstall this. All right, so right now I have nothing there. So let's go ahead and paste the command that we copied there. Git clone, yep, I'm gonna press enter. And as you can see, it's creating that self-hosted AI starter kit, and that's complete right here. So now the next step is going to be, I'm gonna say cd self-hosted AI starter kit. So just copy this, go back, paste. So what this is doing is now when it created that folder, it's gonna move to inside that folder, and we're gonna run the docker compose up command. I'm gonna space this. Before I do that, let me open up my Docker desktop. So make sure if you haven't downloaded the Docker desktop app, make sure you have downloaded that, because otherwise it's not going to work. So I'm going to click on the Docker. And again, if you need more details, please feel free to watch my previous video, because I explain everything in details there. Okay, so let me quickly open my dashboard here, my Docker app. All right, so right now I have the n8n IO image and the container that I had installed previously, but we don't have to worry about that because we're going to install our starter kit using the command line. But I just want you to see live that this will install a bunch of new stuff in here. So let me go ahead and the container right now, as you can see, there's only one container, the n8n container, and then this one image. So let's just go ahead and run this. Let me paste this, Docker compose up. All right, so now it's gonna run. So as you can see right now, it's running all these different, and again, it's also gonna run Postgres and Quadrant. But we don't have to worry about that. Like I said, I'll go to another video and explain what that is and what we can do to utilize those two as well. But as you can see on the left-hand side here, it's installing all these different, it's installing the self-hosted AI starter kit as a container, and it's gonna run n8n, it's importing n8n, and now it says editor is now accessible through localhost 5678. So now we can run n8n on localhost 5678. So now if I go to my localhost 5678, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get rid of my desktop here. We don't need that anymore. And if I paste that, oops, wrong one. And let me go ahead and just say localhost 5678. And as you can see, now I have access to my n8n. So I mean, I already created one earlier. That's why it's already logged in. But if it's going to be your first time, then you need to create a new credential and put your email and password. And then that way you'll be introduced to your brand new workspace. So let me delete these. So that way we can create a new one. So now let's go ahead and actually create a workflow and attach our local large language model through our Ollama app. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and create a new workflow. Step one, I'm gonna add as chat. Okay, and for this one, now we're gonna utilize, I'm gonna create an agent here. Okay, that's fine. And for the chat model, now we're gonna use the Ollama Chat Model and attach the locally downloaded large language models that we did before to this chat model. So let's click on Ollama Chat Model. And I'm going to go ahead and delete this so that way we can start fresh. Okay, so right now I have no credentials. So you're going to come here and click on New Credentials. So this is the base URL that you're going to use. So it already pre-populates the 114.34. And if we look at that 114.34, right now our local host Ollama is running there. However, here's one quick thing to point out. Make sure you put in this local host, in the base URL, the following. Okay, if you go back to your self-host kit here, in the bottom you can see, after you followed the quick start setup below, change the Ollama credentials by using the HTTP host docker internal 1134 as a host, because if you don't do this, it won't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and we're gonna go back to our workflow, and instead of that, we're just gonna paste this. And now you should be able to, actually, before I do that, let me show you, if we didn't do this, it will give an error. Okay, let me go back, create, and if we leave it as it is, as base, let me put that back in there, and if I click on save, it says couldn't connect with these settings. Okay, and if we look at our terminal, this will give you that error. It says that the service refused the connection. So now, in order to fix this, all you have to do is paste that and click on save, and as you can see now, it says connection test successfully, right? So make sure you're doing that, otherwise it's not going to allow you. So now, as you can see, our Ollama chat model is attached. So let's go ahead and select our models. So here are the different models that we have access to, right? So these are all the, I had already downloaded this 3.1 latest, but it's the same thing as the 8B. But as you can see right now, I have the Gemma 2 billion parameter and the Llama 3.18 billion parameter. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the Gemma 2 billion parameter. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and just add a Windows buffer memory. I'm just going to do that. That's good to go. Again, the point of this is not to create an AI agent. I just want to make sure that we can test this to see if it's working. So now that we selected Gemma 2, yep, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and click on chat and say, hello, how are you? Let's see if this works. And if this works, it should be able to pull, oh, there you go. All right. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about you? What's going on? And as you can see on the right-hand side here, it's utilizing the Ollama chat model. And if we go back here, looks like it's working. All right, perfect. Well, hopefully you found this helpful. Again, on the next one, I'm going to go through and explain kind of utilizing this entire self-hosted AI starter kit, because we'll be utilizing the Quadrant vector database and PostgreSQL to have our data stored in the database, and also utilize all of these sources from this AI starter kit together to be able to build a real powerful AI agent and utilize all the tools. Let me know in the comments below if you run into kind of issues. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video, because there's a lot of upcoming great tutorials that I have in mind and you don't want to miss that. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.